Hello, doctor. My knees are swelling.
Feet are not made for carrying refrigerators. What is 5Q plus 5Q?
10Q. You
are welcome. What is 2Q plus 2Q?
4Q.
4Q too.
My wife complains that I only lasted 3 minutes in bed, but it was doggy style. That's like 21 minutes in dog minutes.
What do you call a white person having a seizure?
I don't know.
A milkshake.
My wife said to me, "Why do you wake up with morning wood?" I said, "Morning wood? I call it breakfast in bed."
My dad died and my boyfriend broke up with me.
Sounds like you got a lot on your plate.
I told my wife women drive slow. My wife said, yeah, men pull out before checking if anyone's coming.
Welcome to Nicety Burgers. How may I help y'all?
Large Nicety Burger combo with a large Nicety iced tea.
And a set of nice TTs.
What do you call a prostitute with her hand up her skirt?
Self-employed.
So my wife asks if I'm gonna apologize. I'm like, nope. Just waiting for the right moment to say, I'm sorry you feel that way.
So this nice lesbian couple next door to us gave me a frickin' Rolex for my birthday. I mean, that was a sweet gesture, but I think they misunderstood me when I said I want to watch.
Let me speak to your manager. Now you're looking at him. You're the manager?
I'm whatever ends this conversation fastest.
All right, big deep breath for me, okay?
Is that a rock?
Trust the process. Here we go. Oh, mercy. No, ma'am.
Predators ready. 3, 2, 1. Look at that! Your winner!
What does a lesbian pirate say to her girlfriend?
What?
Scissor me timbers.
Holy shit. My girlfriend's dad asked me what I did for a living. Apparently his dawdle wasn't the right answer.
We'll start you off as 16, and in 6 months, move you to 25. When can you start?
In 6 months.
Wait, what?
Gotta hold out for that raise.
Why can't you work a few extra hours like others?
Because unlike others, I actually have a life outside of this office too.
What can I start you with?
I'll take 2 of everything on the menu.
And for your main course?
Got called into HR today because apparently telling your coworker that you knew he was a C-section baby by the way he avoids labor is not acceptable.
Where are the frozen pizzas, mate?
Well, mate, they're in the fucking freezer section. Ha!
Your son has been suspended.
Boy, don't think just because a cop is here I won't smack you off that chair.
Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and he'll sit in a boat all weekend drinking beer.
My wife asked me, why don't you treat me like you did when we were first dating? So I took her to dinner and a movie, then dropped her off at her parents' house.
Cold, bro.
Did you know vampires are the fastest growing demographic group? It's because there's a sucker born every minute.
Stay down, Snowball.
Never.
My girlfriend said to me, I'm sick of you pretending to be a detective. I think we should split up. I said, good idea. We can cover more ground that way.
What do you call a half Mexican and a half Chinese man only wearing one sneaker?
What is it?
Juan. Chu.
Would you like to go on a dinner date with me sometime?
I see you at dinner time every night, and you already have enough on your plate. Literally.
Why couldn't the Chinese kid play baseball?
Why?
Because he kept eating the bats.
This receipt doesn't show everything I ordered on it.
You're right, ma'am. Just by looking at you, I can tell it should have been much, much longer than that.
What do tofu and dildos have in common?
What?
They're both meat substitutes. Yo mama is so fat, when she sits down, they add a country to the map.
Yo mama is so fat, she needs 2 Facebook accounts for her profile picture.
Grandpa, I had my first time with someone today.
Nice, kid. Sit, let's talk about it.
Okay, let's talk. But sitting might be a challenge at the moment.
What kind of dog lives in a toilet? A poodle.
Wanna hear a killer joke?
Only if it's to die for.
I tried to eat a whole jar of pickles and nearly choked to death. I managed to get it out, but it was a pretty big dill.
Why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work.
You want to snap out of it on a night out? Fastest way to sober up? Pat your pockets and not feel your phone. Works every time.
I asked the wife what she wanted for Valentine's Day. She just says, divorce. I was like, I was not looking to spend that much.
Babe, would you still love me if I had no arms and no legs?
Yes. Now you wouldn't be able to run every time I ask for something.
Remember that raccoon that stole our jerky last time?
Yeah, that little thief was faster than your ex on payday.
So how do you manage to work double 18-hour shifts back to back?
Passion.
Passion. That's all you need, baby.
I'm here at the hotel, about to catch us a predator. Stay tuned. Boys, he's about to walk in. Boys, we've been made out. Let's get this bastard. Here's a Star Wars joke. What do you call an invisible droid? See-through PO. What's a scientist's favorite dog breed? Labs. Labs.
I asked the librarian if the library had books on paranoia. She whispered, they're right behind you.
Bigfoot, where did the Pilgrims learn to play music?
Where?
At the School of Plymouth Rock.
How do you know when you're getting old?
I don't know.
When you start having dry dreams but wet farts instead.
Why can't lesbians diet and wear makeup at the same time? Why?
She can't be eating Jenny Craig while Mary Kay is sitting on her face.
Why can't lesbians have breakfast and wear lipstick at the same time?
What? She can't be eating Aunt Gemma while Sally Hansen's on her face.
What do you call a cheap circumcision?
I don't know.
A ripoff. What's the difference between a beer and a woman?
I do not know.
With beer, you can have several without getting yelled at.
Oh.
What tea is hard to swallow? I don't know. What? Reality.
What do you call Santa when he takes a break?
What?
Santa, pause.
Good morning, folks. Happy Thursday. They say live every day like it's your last, which explains why squirrels cross the road like they don't give a shit.
You are what you eat. Why was Jeffrey Dahmer white? How do you turn on an alcoholic woman? Liquor.
What did the drummer call his two daughters? Anna 1, Anna 2.
What do you call two bees dressed up as ghosts for Halloween?
What?
Boobies.
I named my dog 5 Miles so I can say, I walk 5 miles every day. Welcome to the factory, got the golden ticket flow. Me and my man back here putting on a show. The chocolate river's deep and the flavor is intense.
What do you call a 365-pound woman with a yeast infection?
Don't know. What?
A Whopper with cheese.
Yeti, why witches never wear panties?
No idea. Why?
To get a better grip on the broom. I ran into the back of a car. A gorgeous, long-legged blonde got out and said, ram me up the ass, why don't you? And that, Your Honor, is where I believe the confusion began.
Why do so many lesbians have short hair?
Why, bro?
They just get really excited about scissors.
There are 2 types of rings, a promise ring or a proposal engagement ring. Which one are you wearing?
A suffering.
You know why boys fart louder than girls?
I don't know.
Because we've got a mic and 2 speakers near the exit zone. Certified sound system.
Mother's Day. I always make sure Mom gets what she deserves. So I grabbed her a whole case of Bud Light. Hey, I'm the reason she drinks.
How's the vagina like the weather?
What is it this time, bro?
Well, when it's wet, it's time to go inside.
If the universe is infinite, then why is my wallet not?
Because karma charges interest.
Your mix sounds like a breakup.
Better than your Lifers demo.
Wow.
Guess what? I'm proud to say I'm 27 days sober, baby. Not in a row or anything, just in total.
What's the difference between a prostitute and a Democrat?
I don't know. Tell me.
A prostitute stops screwing you when you run out of money.
All right, hear me out. Explain this to me.
We got x-rays to see the bones, ultrasounds to see the babies, and MRIs to see the brain.
What do you call a funny group of cows?
I have no clue.
A laughing stock.
What do you call fake spaghetti? An impasta.
I'm buying food to give to the homeless today, and can I get 55 burgers, 55 fries, and 55 drinks?
Okay, and what will the homeless people be having?
All right, fellas, here's a classic. If your wife is shouting at the front door and your dog is barking at the back door, who do you let in first? The dog, of course. At least he'll shut up after you let him in.
Funny how the president's got 5 kids, 3 baby mamas, an immigrant wife, and lives in government housing, yet they still can't stand him.
So I got asked, how do you know if you are an ugly girl? And I told them, it's easy if you know what the drinks cost at a bar.
Are there any discounts today?
Free toilet paper on all purchases over $10,000.
Any last words from the world's oldest mammal, huh?
Today, I just made my last student loan payment.
Do you have social media?
Well, I don't have Twitter or Instagram, whatever you call it, but sometimes I do stop people on the street and tell them shit they're not interested in.
All right, fellas, here's a classic. If your wife is shouting at the front door and your Labrador Retriever is barking at the back door, who do you let in first? The dog, of course. At least he'll shut up after you let him in.
Why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired.
Why don't senators ever argue with Rome? Because all roads lead there.
That is a terrible roughing the passer call. Absolute garbage.
What are you talking about? He practically decapitated.
It was a sack.
You need new glasses, fuzzball.
Have you heard how to make a tongue sad? With a depressor.
Have you seen my kids? They were right next to me.
Oh, those were kids? I thought it was your side ass bulging out. Ah, look who it is.
My
Favorite customer. One sec.
Hey, love, do you think I could get your number?
Sure, dear. It's 140 over 95.
They say sloths are extremely slow in everything they do.
Why are you applying for a job that requires typing 300 words per minute?
Good things take time.
What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman?
I don't know. I give up.
Snowballs. You ever hear the woods calling at night?
No.
You will. They always call the ones who leave.
Barber asked what kind of haircut I want. I said, surprise me, I haven't seen my reflection since 1978.
Why did the gardener plant a light bulb? Because he wanted to grow a power plant.
Neighbor said he's digging his own grave.
What?
I said, finally, a DIY project you'll finish.
Y'all ever notice Gen Z can spend 3 hours making a TikTok but can't answer a simple text?
You know, dating is like driving a car. All the good ones are taken, so you stick it in the handicap and hope no one finds out.
Fun fact, when you flex your wiener, your butthole clenches. Another fun fact, every guy watching this video just tried to flex his wiener.
What the heck?
I ordered 100 quarter pounders and they only put 25 in my bags. How are you gonna fix this?
Easy. You would have walked out with 100 if you weren't eating them.
As the cooks were making them.
I need you to turn your head left, then right.
Why, doctor?
That's what I need you to do every time someone asks if you want any food.
So how was it?
Not gonna lie, Madison, that back shot win was insane. I had to put my shirt over my nose to finish.
My driver's Bigfoot? What kind of?
You shouldn't have found me.
What's the most annoying accent in America?
Well, where are you from?
California.
Bingo.
What exactly are you protesting?
I really don't know. I just support whatever the fake news says.
Why don't midgets wear tampons?
No clue, bro. Why?
Because they trip over the string.
What's the advantage of dating a homeless woman?
I'd say the advantage is when she wants to leave, I can drop her off anywhere.
Granny, I'm trying to be a baddie. Baddie! Bitch, you look like a broke-ass hog wallering in trailer park mud and smell like a damn dumpster behind a Dollar General after a fish fry. Sit the fuck down!
I tried to eat a whole jar of pickles and nearly choked to death. I managed to get it out, but it was a pretty big dill.
This chicken kind of tastes weird.
Come back here, meow, meow!
First time on a fucking oil rig, and how bad can it be, right?
Hurry the fuck up, you worm. It's time to trip some pipe. Man, these fuckers got me bowed up since 6 this morning. I didn't even get a fucking break.
If you don't put that damn phone down, I'm gonna have that company man run your ass off.
Man, fuck this job. The company man told me I was a useless waste of sperm and told me Jody done. Took my old lady while I'm at work. I'm not built for this shit.
What do you call a pig that practices karate? A pork chop.
I heard y'all girls say, if you got a boat, I got a throat. So I'm here to put that to the test.
Well, here it is, bitches. I'm ready. And remember, spitters are for quitters.
What's Donald Trump's favorite song?
I don't know.
Ice, ice, baby!
He texts me at 2 a.m. thinking of you. I text back, thinking of sleep, sex, and wine. Pick one.
I never knew what happiness was until I got married, and then it was too late.
Where do you hide money from an Indian?
I don't know.
Under a bar of soap.
Why is your virginity like a bubble?
I don't know why.
Yeah, it only takes one prick and it's gone.
What's the capital of France?
Oh my God, is that French? Wait, is France in Paris?
Holy shit, you're lucky you're not ugly.
Why don't eggs tell jokes? Because they'd crack each other up.
So what happened to that guy last night?
He asked for a gunfight, but he'll never ask for one ever again, because he's dead.
Public service message, just remember, every fucking beer you drink is a drink some little shit can't. Do the right thing, sink as many as you can. Cheers.
Big old pot, plenty water, and don't skimp on the Cajun seasoning, y'all here. Now here come the guests of honor. Y'all ready to party or what?
Woo! To all the women out there trying to find a guy that's sensitive, caring, and good looking. They all have boyfriends. Oh. And ladies, you know why you rub your eyes when you wake up? You don't have balls to scratch.
Have you heard this one? What kind of car does an egg drive? A Yolkswagen.
Why is Wi-Fi always strong when you don't need it?
But the second you want to watch Netflix, boom, Stone Age.
If you enjoy our shit, smash that follow button, leave a comment, like, and share with open-minded friends.
Oh, it truly means a lot.